What's up, guys? NBA talk. That's it for this series. This is the end of the second round of the NBA playoffs. The semifinals is officially over with the Toronto Raptors beating the Miami Heat 116 to 89. Is a wrap. Toronto Raptors moving on to the conference finals to meet the Cavaliers. This is the first time that Toronto Raptors goes to the Eastern Conference Finals in the history of the team, never making to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first time for everything. Streaks don't last forever. And it looks like the time has come for the Toronto Raptors to shine. We will see what they can do against the Cavaliers, who have been there already from last year and now this year for a second straight time. We will see. Toronto Raptors playing great defense, good shooting from them. It was just a phenomenal night for their starting lineup, playing phenomenal defense and good offense. Carroll with 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 11 points from Patrick Patterson, also picking up 11 rebounds as well and 2 block shots. 17 points from Biyombo and 16 rebounds to boot with 2 block shots. He was the X factor tonight, playing very good role inside the paint, and he did very good well on defending the perimeter at some points in the game. So he had his fingerprints all over this game. DeRozan showing up. Kyle Lowry, big game. Both these guys had a huge game. 28 points for DeRozan, 8 rebounds to boot as well. Kyle Lowry, 35 points, off of 5 out of 7 for the three-point range. Also 7 rebounds from him and 9 assists, 4 steals to boot. Just great game from this entire starting lineup. Just phenomenal. One thing for sure, they got themselves to the free throw line a whole bunch. I don't know what happened to Miami. They just kept fouling Toronto Raptors on multiple occasions. It just worked against them. 45% from the field overall for the team. 45% for the three-point range. 17 assists, 50 rebounds, 8 steals, and only 9 turnovers. So they cleaned up their act. Everybody stepped up from the starting lineup. That's all you can really say. Big ups to the Toronto Raptors. Their fan base just going crazy outside the arena. Great game. The Miami Heat, they did not go down without a fight, especially in that first half. But in that fourth quarter, it just fell apart, and it was just a wrap. They shot 44% from the field overall, 28% for the three-point range, 30 rebounds, 16 assists, 29 personal fouls. Like I said, they kept putting the Toronto Raptors to the foul line, and 13 turnovers. So let's get into the individual stats. 13 points for Joe Johnson, 12 points for Luol Deng, who also picked up 3 block shots. 14 points from Winslow. He was in a difficult advantage. Disadvantage. Sorry. Biyombo being down there, he just couldn't do much. Big man taking over. D Wade tried his best. He shot 2 out of 4 for the three-point range. Like I said, it was the funny part about this series that they had this guy making threes, attempting threes, matter of fact, because he does not take threes that much. Actually, little to none. And he's having a good percentage. I think he has at least 50% or more from the three-point range. So D Wade trying to put this team on his back, trying to get to LeBron James in those conference finals. It would have been a special game for them. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be. 16 points from him, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 16 points for also from Dragic as well. He also picked up six rebounds, seven assists as well, 2 steals to boot. We look towards the bench. Nothing much from the offensive end, except for Mick Roberts, 10 points. He showed his best this series. Actually, he showed his best throughout this entire stay in the Miami Heat uniform. This is the best I've seen him because he's often not available for the team. He doesn't often play that much. He doesn't have that much minutes, and he doesn't seem to contribute that much. It was a wasted signing, in my opinion. You may have something different, but until now, he didn't seem like a useful asset. You look towards Josh Richardson, huge guy to pick up. He has a huge future. He's a great shooter. He's a great defender. He had 2 block shots tonight, and a steal. Just played phenomenal tonight, and I hope they continue him in his development. Same goes for Tyler Johnson. He's coming off an injury, so he couldn't do so much tonight or throughout this entire series that he's played. Back to the drawing board, and I was really looking forward to Miami Heat facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. That would have been a good matchup, but it is what it is. Toronto, congratulations, making it into the finals. You're in for the ultimate challenge, and that is the Cleveland Cavaliers in the conference finals. That will take place Tuesday in Cleveland. So that's it. That's it. That's it for the semifinals. Tomorrow, Monday night, starts the final round before the championship round. We start with the Western Conference Finals. Oklahoma City Thunder versus Golden State Warriors. A big time game, 9 o'clock on TNT. And then following that will be Toronto Raptors versus Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland on ESPN, Game 1. So that's it for me. That's it for tonight. That's it. Peace out, guys. What do you think about this game? Peace.